11 personnel and let Golden and Watson run. I agree you should press into 11 a little bit more. But, Tim, I think people are going to be surprised by Musgrave. I do. The yak, I don't expect the yak that Tucker Kraft had, but I think he'll catch every ball that Tucker's caught this year, and he'll be able to get open, might even be able to get open a little bit better than Tucker. Tucker's not like a huge separation guy, right? And one thing Musgrave has, he has that stride length. I'm not expecting them to hit on an 80-yard pass to Luke Musgrave. What I am expecting is Matt LaFleur to scheme him open the way he does Tucker Kraft and just take what the defense gives you, man. I don't need you running through people's faces, Musgrave. I need you catching the ball and getting positive EPA. That's what I need.
Yeah, save the running through their face for when we need you to block.
Yes.
That's really what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 88 out there to, bring a little bit of that thump in both run blocking and pass pro, man. I really think that's a part of his game that if he shores that up, he's going to be just fine. I agree with you, Clayton. You're right. You're not going to see him trucking guys after the catch and stuff like that, maybe, but he does have the good hands and the ability to be that big target. And I really think that our passing game is going to continue to thrive through the tight end position, even with, Musgrave being out there instead of Kraft. I'm just looking for him to do what we've seen Tuck Norris do so many times in the blocking fits, so we're going to need it on Monday night.
Definitely. So tell you something else we're going to need on Monday night is Jordan Love. And, when you hear people talk about Jordan Love, two things that stick out to me is they say he's inaccurate, which he has been in the past. We knew that's something he had to work on. And listen, other than Josh Allen, most of the time quarterbacks come to the league, they don't have a huge jump in accuracy. It's just the reality of the situation. Jordan Love's improved by that. We're going to talk about that. Also, they say he's not clutch. You got people like Rex Ryan and others that say Jordan Love's not clutch. And Ryan had the perfect tweet earlier. He's like, and I'm paraphrasing, but he's essentially saying, boy, this is how you know they don't actually watch the game and they don't do any research. They just spout stuff off, right? Let's start with the accuracy of Jordan Love. So NFL Stats tweeted this out. Quarterbacks with the best completion percentage this season: Drake May, 74%, Jared Goff, 73%, Jordan Love, 70%, Josh Allen, 70%, Sam Darnold, 70%. Okay. Jordan Love actually has the edge over Josh Allen and Sam Darnold at 70.8%, right? Quarterbacks with the worst completion percentage: Cam Ward at 57%, Trevor Lawrence at 59%, Dylan Gabriel 59%, Michael Penix 60%, Bo Nix 60%. Now listen, the Broncos are playing pretty good football. They got a good record. Bo Nix, I think, is a good quarterback. Those guys on the bottom, that doesn't mean they're bad quarterbacks. But what it does mean is the guys at the top here, Jordan Love being one of those five, he has fixed the accuracy issue. Now listen, we talked last year. Think about this. Rewind. Second half of 2023, he was dominant. Jordan Love was, he could knock a gnat off a bull's ass with a BB. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, he was on a dime the second half of the season. Then you come out in 2024 and he struggles. Well, of course, he's battling 3 injuries. He's throwing off platform. He can't step into the throw with the knee. He ends up hurting his elbow. He ended up, a groin, I think he strained or partially tore, whatever it was there throughout the season. So he's battling that stuff. We coming in this year going, all right, now that he's healthy, let's get a better look at this. His accuracy's improving tremendously.
And he's a grown-ass man now. And
he's done this, Tim, without Christian Watson, who's just been back for 2 games now, without Jaden Reed, who's been his leading receiver the last 2 years. And they're also implementing and getting acclimated to the system and the team and the scheme and everything else, 2 rookie receivers in Matthew Golden and Savion Williams. This is just wild. If he continues at this, if he stays above 68% for the year after losing his top target in Tucker Kraft, man, you're talking about Jordan Love starting to step into that top 5 realm of quarterbacks and setting himself up to go top 3. Again, I feel like he's protecting the football pretty well. He had one bad decision that last game, but for the most part, he's protecting the football really well. And what's he up to? Like, is it 10 touchdowns, maybe 11 touchdowns and 2 picks? I'll pull it up here in a second and give you the exact number. But what do you think about this, man? Jordan Love, accuracy, dude. Tim, I didn't expect this. I expected anything over Aaron Rodgers' career average of 65%, we're good. If you're flirting with 65%, that's good enough. 70%, let's go.
J Money, where's number 10? Because he only throws dimes. I'm not shocked at all. This is years in the making, right, Clay? We knew he was going to get there at some point. I think we're starting to see it now this year, like you said, being as close to 100% healthy, minus the nagging left hand thumb injury that he's still kind of dealing with and protecting, but really hasn't affected his game too much. Really, you're more concerned with the O-line at times and shuffling guys around, and him being able to have the time he needs to get rid of the ball. But they've kept him pretty clean this year, and we know how deadly he can be from a clean pocket. And I don't understand the people that think he's not an accurate quarterback, or that he's not top 10 quarterback in the National Football League. It boggles my mind. And you have to literally not be watching, and if you have that opinion, you're not watching football. You're just not.
All right. You're probably just regurgitating what other people were
probably
saying.
Listening to that earpiece that they all wear on the network. They have the little, where someone's telling them what they should be saying. Yeah,
exactly. So Jordan Love, just to correct that, 13 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
Let's go.
We talked about it coming into the year, man. If you can hit 30 touchdowns and keep it single digit interceptions, Packers are going to the playoffs. I mean, I feel really comfortable in saying it. Something wildly crazy has to happen for them not to make the playoffs if Jordan Love's playing that level of football. And again, the other thing that gets thrown up all the time, Tim, is his clutch ability or lack thereof, right? Well, he's not clutch. When the game's on the line, you can't trust him. Check this out. Daddy's Lambo, which is a really good follow over on X. Make sure you guys go give him a follow at TAN, TAN _BRUSS. He said, quote, Jordan Love is unable to make clutch plays. And he throws this graphic up, all right? Clutch drive success percentage running vertically on the left. Jordan Love is third there, right? Only behind Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen, 2 former MVPs. Right after him, Tom Brady, the GOAT. After him, another former MVP and Super Bowl champion, Drew Brees. And then after that, you got Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott, Peyton Manning, and others. So the point here, Tim, is
he's one of the most clutch quarterbacks in the last 25 years.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely. And again, this is what it says. Opportunity equals down 1 to 8 points in the final 5 minutes or overtime. Success equals taking the lead or tying the game, okay? So keep in mind, there may be games that you lose that you look up and go, damn, we couldn't finish the game. We couldn't pull that one out in the end, right? But in reality, your quarterback took your team down the field. Perfect example, Carolina. All we see is we lost by 3 points to a team we should have beat. And we forget that Jordan Love led them right down the field and scored the tying drive. This is what I love about this metric here, and just kind of diving into, all right, remove the noise. How effective is your quarterback when the game's on the line? And listen, I'm not trying to pile on. You guys know I'm an Aaron Rodgers. I love Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm a huge Aaron Rodgers fan. Aaron Rodgers in the middle of this pack, Tim. You see this? So again, this is all about percentage, in which when you're faced with that situation, how often do you do it, right? Jordan Love is somewhere at about 55, maybe 56% success rate in that regard. Aaron Rodgers, it looks like, lands probably around the 48% mark. So much longer career, obviously. And Jordan, I imagine his number is going to go down a touch, just, historically speaking. But boy, oh boy, he is trending in the right direction here. So you got accuracy now, right? And you got clutch ability. This 3-year window is going to be a lot of fun, man.
Absolutely, man. And I just love this metric too. You're right. How you break it down. I don't understand. I mean, you look at this, it's like he's elite. He's in elite company right here. I mean, there's really no debate. Granted, this is just one metric, but you combine that with what we talked about, the improving accuracy. We talked about command pre-snap behind that line of scrimmage, being able to, check in and out of, run or pass play based on the situation, reading a defense, all the things that he learned, behind Aaron Rodgers for those seasons. I mean, they're paying off right now. And, like I said, you got to be blind or not watching football to really feel like he's not that dude, because I think he is. We've always thought he is. We knew it was going to take time. The Green Bay Packers knew it was going to take time. That's why they drafted him and put him behind a Hall of Famer. And, that window's wide open, Clay, and it's only the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. I had to roast my boy Adam Shine again the other day, man.
Oh, yeah? Did you tell him to get his shine box?
Yeah, I gotta find this for you real quick. And this has to do with Jordan Love, obviously. And it's so funny that people tweet stuff out And it's like they forget, oh, yeah, I did say that, right?
Yep.
And they think that people aren't going to go pull the receipts and maybe they don't care. Maybe that's the case, right? But to me, it seems like these guys that have this huge media following, right? Like Adam Shine is the one that really comes to mind. If you guys remember, I had an interaction with Adam Shine. I think was it last year? I believe it was last year, Tim, if I remember correctly. So he basically tweeted out, what was it he said? Let me click on it real quick. He said, how about my guy Jordan Love? This is in 2023. How about my guy Jordan Love? 3 straight terrific games and 2 monster upset wins. He has proven me wrong during this stretch, right? And the way he said it in this video was kind of like it was almost like a backhanded compliment, right? This is referring to his previous statement where Adam Shine, what was it he said? He said, listen, Jordan Love can't play football, period. Like that was his statement. Jordan Love can't play football. And now look at, he responded to me and said, Clayton, I literally said all day yesterday, I was dead wrong, not following here, but thanks for sharing. So he's saying, I admitted to being wrong all day yesterday, right? So check this out, Tim. Fast forward, right?
Rick, can we go back down? Go back down to that real quick. That's a great screenshot. That should be his profile pic right there.
Right. So we go back now, November 6th, okay? This was 2 days ago. Look at what he said, Tim. As if we don't have everything, right? As if we don't have the receipts. I got to watch that video because it might trigger something. Please stop with this Favre to Rodgers to Love Hall of Fame nonsense. It's insulting. My Love take is right and has always been right.
Oh, now we know what it's really about, right? It's about your take.
Yeah, Packers have had 2 of the worst losses in the NFL this year by a total of 6 points. Keep that in mind, guys. Eagles angry after the Pack tried to ban the tush push. Check ass, sked, whatever. Trust Green Bay and Love. No way. So keep in mind, guys, he just tweeted this out, right? He just tweeted this out 2 days ago, and he had already forgotten that this whole interaction happened. And I did. I tagged him and said, this you? And again, how about my guy Jordan Love? 3 straight terrific games and 2 monster upset wins. He's proven me dead wrong during this stretch. Again, flip-flop. This guy ought to run for political office, man, to be honest with you.
This is what you get when, you know, he strikes me as someone who doesn't watch football. He watches coverage of football. He watches people who watch football because that's, I don't know, that's a level of delusion I'm not familiar with.
And listen, if you've got a take that's wrong, I get it. If you want to double down on a take and go, well, until his career is over, I might still be right. I understand that. But when you literally say a guy can't play football and then 3 months later go, I was dead wrong, boy, Jordan Love's a real deal. And then come back the following year and go, I was right about Jordan Love the whole time. I think you're smoking crack, bub.
You do that, you're going to get your ass kicked in that.
I think you're on the pipe. We need to set the pipe down. Put the pipe down. Like when you get to the point where you think people can't pull the receipts and you're going to convince yourself, I was right, I was wrong, I was right. Look, I told you I was right. Like, Jesus, it's unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. If I ever get like that, somebody slap the piss out of me. All right. Please. Love of God. So anyway, the point of this segment, other than to get my blood pressure up, it's funny, I didn't plan on pulling up Adam Shine's tweet, but what's crazy too is Adam Shine helped Sirius Radio launch Sirius NFL Radio. He used to do a thing called the Sunday Drive where it was like the Red Zone channel for NFL radio before the Red Zone channel existed. He'd just take you around the league, live radio calls. I really enjoyed listening to the guy. Now he's on Mad Dog Radio, so I guess he's got to come up with hot takes and argue with people. But man, he looks like an absolute...
nobody's listening anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. As Holmes said here, that the behavior shall warrant the strap. So there you go.
Get the belt out. Get the belt right there.
Yeah, all day long. So anyway, anything else you want to add to Jordan Love there, Tim, before we get ready to wrap up, man? I think
I was right. I was right all along. Jordan Love's the truth. You guys laughed at me 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the season watching J Money dunk on all of you haters. Go Pack, go!
I remember us having this conversation, and there were people in our chat. One of which is in the chat right now, and I will not mention his name because I'm out of respect, but. They literally said Sean Clifford would be a better quarterback. It's time to go to Sean Clifford and see what we have there. That's what they were saying.
Good,
right?
crackhead.
And now look at it, Tim. Look at these PFF grades.
You got hold to the wrong stuff.
Starting in 21, right? 36, 78, 26 snaps, 83, 75, and now we're up to 79.6. And oh, by the way, we just pointed out, he's top 3, top 5 in accuracy too. So, and also top 3 all time. That's what's wild about that graphic we just showed, Tim.
Yeah.
That's all time.
Which one? Well, that was since 2000, I thought.
Is that what it was? Yeah, since 2000. So yeah, I say all time. It's not like it's just a stat for the last 2 years, right? Like what it means is Jordan Love, having become the starter in 2023, since he's become the starter, he is the third clutchest quarterback in the last 25 years.
He's a grown ass man now. And
exactly what it means. Exactly what it means, Coach. So anything else, Tim? Anything at all?
No, J Money's the truth. I was right. Adam Scheinbox was wrong. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. And when he proves you wrong again, Adam, we're gonna come at you like this.
Get over here! Belt to ass. BTA. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what it is. All right, Tim. Anything else you want to hit before we wrap up, man? Anything at all?
No, not at all, man. Thanks for having me tonight. Looking forward to the hate watch party tomorrow. It'll be fun.
It's gonna be a blast, man. You guys are gonna see me stuffing my face with wings or something. I gotta come up with something good to eat tomorrow. It's gonna be the most unprofessional thing y'all have ever watched. I promise you that, man. We're gonna have a blast, and you're just talking ball, hanging out, cutting up. So everybody, make sure you tune in tomorrow. I'll get the link created here in a second. Probably, I think we'll just go live for kickoff, man. Right around 1:00, we'll go live immediately, and we'll just hang out. I'll be watching the Bears game. I'll have them both on screen, but I'll be focused on the Bears game, giving y'all play-by-play. Jacob will be focused on the Vikings, and Tim's going to give us the color commentary in between.
I'll do my best for sure.
All right. So all I know is, man, wake up, get your shower, get your coffee, get in here.
Get ready to go.
Because we're going to hate on the Bears tomorrow, man. That's the way it's going.
And tell Adam Shine to get his shine box.
Yeah, I thought you heard I don't shine shoes no more. All right, guys, we're out of here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Thanks to everybody that tuned in earlier with the random live streams as well. It was a blast talking ball with y'all. Hit that like, hit subscribe, click the bell icon so you're notified when we go live. Like tomorrow for the hate watch party. Everybody have a wonderful evening. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
There we go.
We're out. Bye, guys.